this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany, Tiff Coach Joseph, and I'm about to drop some nuggets tonight.
I'm your girl, Anika Roseboro, better known as, you know it,
Nika Rika.
And what up, peace? This your guy VO holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
And please stay tuned until the end of the show and make sure you chime into our hot topics and our main topic.
Yes,
indeed.
And also go on YouTube and check our page, Epic Talk Show. You can also hashtag Epic EPEC Talk Show.
And just slide over to IG and go to Epic Podcast. We all over the world, guys.
Yes. So listen, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Monday. It's a little bit after 7, but guess what? You still got time to head on over to your kitchen, grab you some water, your Kool-Aid, your wine, your soda, whatever it is that you drink, and get ready to talk to us because this will be a two-way conversation, all right?
Absolutely.
All right, so y'all, let's hit it, y'all. Let's talk about that Super Bowl.
They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. Ooh, I was waiting on that,
They not
y'all.
like
That's
us.
the song I was waiting on. I was, as soon as it
Yes.
came on, I got up and I was like one of the dancers. Boy, I
You
was
was crip
jamming.
walking?
I was jamming.
Well,
Yep.
who was crip walking with Serena?
I bet everybody
Man.
was.
Well, Serena really caught me off guard, guys, when she came out there.
Yeah,
So what
that was
y'all-
different.
Yes, it was.
You know what? Because, it's a lot of controversy that's been going on with it. And let me just go ahead and say this. I do have a very clear understanding of the message that was being conveyed. However,
I didn't.
I just feel like, okay, and again, that's not to say you can't learn a lesson or be taught in any, settings. But to me, if I'm at a football game, I want to enjoy the football game. I want to be hyped when the halftime show comes. I don't want to be sitting down there trying to figure out what you're trying to subliminally tell me. I'm ready to get up and get crunk and dance and just have a good time. But instead, I'm not gonna lie. And people want to say, for those who say it was boring, that it went over our heads. It did not go over my head. I just did not freaking like it.
Hey, I have a question. I didn't watch the halftime show. So what was the message?
So I have a list here. So it was a lot of subliminal messages that took place here. So the first thing, so Samuel L. Jackson, basically they had him playing Uncle Sam, also known as the house nigga, like he played in Django. Samuel L. Jackson warned Kendrick to play the game white America wants us to play and not be quote unquote ghetto. The Squid Games stage, which symbolizes the rich killing the poor. The dancers in red, white, and blue representing the American flag. The stage also being a prison yard where his black performers harmonized while rapping, protecting black women like Serena Williams after the disrespect from Drake, and once again reminding Drake again that they're not like us. And again, I got all of that, but I just want to just have that was the most boring halftime show, and even if you want to give us a message, it's supposed to be fun. I didn't enjoy that.
I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed it.
And my daughter really did too, because she is definitely a Kendrick Lamar fan.
Yeah.
But my thing of it, I kept going running errands, while he was doing his show. There was nothing that just kept me to where I would stay focused.
Right.
Y'all watch shows where you don't want to leave. You almost use the restroom on yourself because you don't want to leave.
Right.
So I mean, yeah.
But do you think it has something to do because I love rap and when I listen to music, I listen for the beat.
Yes,
So do
I
you
love
think it has something to do with because y'all like a different type of music? Maybe you don't like it. I hear some people saying that they don't understand what he's saying.
I didn't
either, but
You like the beat.
The beat and the hook, especially when they not like us. They not like us.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was out of all the Super Bowls I watched, that was the weakest. And again, everybody's entitled to their opinion. If you enjoyed it, that's cool. And here's the thing about it too: the ones who didn't enjoy it, we're not attacking those who enjoyed it. It seems to me like the ones who enjoyed it are attacking the ones who didn't, implying that it went over our head. It did not go over. I can't speak for everybody else. It didn't go over my head.
It went.
I just did not freaking enjoy it.
And a lot of people say they didn't like it. Just like Tiff said, a lot of people say they didn't like it.
I didn't like it, but I understood it.
Half.
Yeah.
Half liked it, half didn't. So tell us what y'all think.
I didn't like the tight bell bottoms. He was fine in them bell bottoms, wasn't he, y'all? He looked
There
cool.
was some long pants, huh?
Yeah, then they was tight around the thighs. You remind me of a pair of jeans I had in the past. But he tried. But really to me, I feel like, is he trying to help Drake or tease Drake? Because it's kind of some deep stuff that he's saying about it. I'm a pedophile.
I feel like
Stuff
he was
like that.
trying to like diss him. That's
Yeah.
that's what I got. But then trying to camouflage it by, oh, I want to help. No, but you dissing.
Yeah, are you?
He
Are you?
kind of slick exposing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he
Drake
brought
is
out
what he-
Drake's
is what he do.
ex-girlfriends too, right?
Yeah, they said that SZA
Serena.
and Serena was
Yeah.
Drake's ex.
Yeah.
See?
So I don't think Drake's really care about that. It's just what you're saying. You telling the whole world that somebody's a pedophile,
Mm-hmm.
and they like A minors or whatever, the minors. And if you watched it on Tubi or did you watch it on 26?
I watched it on Tubi.
So did you see the flags that they had running around? They said they didn't have it on 26.
Oh,
They
really?
blotted it
I
out
think I
with the
did.
minors with the little kids on the little black thing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see the flag. I just
Yeah,
saw
but
them
some
dressed
guy-
in red, white, and blue, but I didn't see the actual flags.
Yeah,
No, I
but some
didn't.
guy came out there
No.
with a Palestinian and Sudan flag together and was running around. And they tackled the guy.
Okay. Because but I
Yeah.
mean I love
I saw that on YouTube.
I like Kendrick Lamar music. I just feel like whatever beef they have, it took precedent over everything else. We had a monumental thing going on. We had two black quarterbacks for the first time going against each other,
Right.
And that was more of a big deal than, him and Drake's little beef. And I'm really sick of it, and I hope that it's over.
Yeah.
Whatever needs to be done, let it be done. I'm just kind of like sick of it. It's childish to me. I'm 53 years old. I'm just over it.
I'm over it. Like I want music to be music. You know what I'm saying? I want to enjoy music. And I remember, like, I'm old enough to remember the whole Tupac and the East Coast, West Coast thing. And that was a very sad, tragic ending to that era. But to me, I just wish that would have never happened. I feel like their music would have been just as dope without all of that, all of that crap going on behind the scenes. It's like, just produce good music.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, come on.
You sitting here just telling people he's a pedophile. And all
Yeah.
that. But listen, guys, we want to send a shout out to all the people that are watching tonight.
Yes, come
I want to
on.
send out a shout out to Susan Richard and Paula Leaton. And they both chiming in right now on the topic. And Susan Richardson, she like to add to the panel that let no man take your power, Drake. Drake needs to bounce back. I love me some Drake.
Let's go.
And
They like
Paula
light skin.
said,
That's all.
it is possible that Kendrick may know something about Drake that we don't know. Due to the fact that Drake brought Kendrick kind of like out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He did.
and that's what I feel like is unfair. If you think that he's got some issue with kids or something like that, have you ever pulled to the side and said, man, that's not cool? But you'll sit and befriend him and then wait to attack him in public. That ain't cool to me.
And my thing too is it's like, okay, if that's the issue, no, I'm not gonna attack you. I'm just gonna make sure I'll never see you around children.
Mm-hmm.
Like me trying to, expose you on a public platform, that's not helping anything. That's just making matters worse.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna make sure I keep children from around you as much as I can.
Mm-hmm. Now I can see him exposing them once he's addressed it to him.
Yeah. And you still out here doing dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, everybody, I know it's kind of different in the world. It's like, it's supposed to be prove you innocent until proven guilty.
Mhm.
Now you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Yep.
Right,
So my thing
right.
of it is, hey, I just don't like the attack. And I just don't like the attack. And whatever our artists doing, especially you black men, it's time to make a change. It's time for y'all to get yourself together. Because, baby, y'all are getting exposed.
Yeah.
Boy,
Y'all getting exposed left and right.
Yeah.
And
$1,000 of baby oil.
Yeah, like come on, like it's like what is entertainment just gonna be
Lots.
entertainment? Like to me, it's just like why can't it just be that? Like why it gotta always have a gimmick or gotta like just put out some good music.
Mhm.
Yeah, the competition gonna be fierce, but put out some good music.
Like
Yeah.
they did in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
That kind of music.
And on behalf of the delegation,
Oh, delegation
they want to
back.
know, all that coochie around, why you going for boy coochie? I mean, boy coochie. I'm sorry, Nika. It's the
Lord.
delegation.
I'm
Don't bring
done.
your son.
I'm done.
Yeah.
But wait a minute though.
That's
Wait
what I want to know, and the delegation want to
Wait
know.
a minute, delegation though. But the way that you phrase that, I got questions. Wait, so if they a boy, how can it be a boy coochie?
It's a bussy. It's a bussy.
I got,
or a boochie?
hey,
Yeah.
I got that from Bernie Mac on one of his shows. He said that on one of his shows.
Burning
Oh,
Man.
missed
Soul
that one.
Man.
I missed
Him
that
and-
one.
him and, Soul Man. him
My
and,
thing
Seth
is,
Rogen.
guys, you know, just because you are high in the entertainment world or you on a certain level of money, you get this God complex.
Man,
Don't
Crazy.
get it twisted, because just as high and as fast as people will lift you up, that's how fast they be ready to tear you down too. And you know this.
The
yeah.
higher
So
you go,
you
the
can-
harder you fall.
That's right. So don't you
Yeah.
know, you need to, when you get up, you still need to stay humble
Mhm.
and prayed up. And the world is not yours. You
Mhm.
think that.
Yeah,
you think
because-
the world is yours, but the world ain't yours.
Yeah, because the rap game is kind of quiet since P. Diddy got in here. That man got a lot of stuff on everybody.
But I don't see it.
They want to make sure they don't tap
Yeah.
dance on them toes.
I don't see it where
You
it's at.
know, but this reason I say it because they say he videotaped. He had big cameras everywhere in his house. So he has to have.
Yeah.
So if he had cameras, then.
I don't know where it's at, but
But I know the people that they don't
Couple
want to
sources
be
said he
exposed.
had
They know something that's
Man.
gonna magically happen to those tapes. I already know that.
Yeah,
Just a matter
Yeah.
of time. Just a
Everybody
matter of
saying
time.
Blue Diamond say it's only one coochie.
that is hilarious. So yeah, on my end, I have Pastor Christopher Stevens
Oh,
chimed
man.
in, and Antoine Carter, Nicole Lewis. We have Mr. Donald Owens. He says, "Hey son, how are you?
What up,
I'm
Dad?
doing good. Tell those beautiful ladies hello. Love y'all. We love
Hey
you too, sir.
Pops. Hey Pops.
What's up, Dad?
And
Yeah.
on my end, I have Miss Sandra Singleton, my sister Marcella Hill, and I have Tamika. Hey Tamika.
Hey,
And I
Tamika.
have Miss
Tamika.
LaKenya.
Hey,
y'all.
LaKenya.
Hey, that Mrs. Owens.
So guys, as we pressing upon, we got a little late start today because we are a team of people that when people in need, we help.
Mhm.
And sometimes when we're helping, it pushes us back. And we know that y'all was sitting and y'all was waiting, and we wouldn't dare miss it. But our services were needed for human kindness, and then we are a team that do help others in time of need.
Yes,
So-
indeed.
We got another message say just like 59 with Little Meech throwing his power around.
Oh, they meant
Look.
50.
Oh,
They,
Yeah.
just like
they
50
pressed
with-
9 by accident.
with Little Meech throwing his power
Little
around. I
Meech.
pray he gets another acting opportunity. Yeah, it's like y'all, people. It's just crazy. It's so petty. It's so petty, and it's
Yeah.
almost that crab in the bucket mentality.
You know, everybody know, man, 50 Cent is the most pettiest person in America, man. I don't know. Yes, he
To me,
is,
it's so
man.
petty. Like even
But I
'cause
like it though. He cracks me up.
I get like I get his point because he keeps putting out the stuff about
Oh,
how his
yeah.
son want him to give him money and stuff like that. That ain't nothing that you gotta publicize. If you don't want to give him money, just don't give him money.
He do that to everybody.
Like,
man.
His son thinks because he's his son that like he owes him for whatever reason. But his son is grown and his son needs to go out there and make his own money.
Yeah.
Your daddy money is not your money.
Right.
And that's basically that 50 Cent. That's basically the message that 50 Cent is trying to convey to his son. But why do you feel the need to publicly humiliate your son?
We
So
talking
no.
about the Big Meech and 50 Cent issue. You see what
Yeah.
they got going on?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
The
You gotta tell
BMF,
me.
the
I
the
do
Big
watch that
Meech-
show. Yes.
So that's 50
It's a
Cent
good show.
It's
Right.
about Big Meech.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Big Meech is out of prison.
Okay.
Now,
Oh, okay.
but the guy that's playing the lead role, that is Big Meech's
His
son.
son in real life.
So
In real life.
now 50 Cent is mad because he helped him with his stardom, the son,
Mhm.
and he did give him a little coin while he was
Yeah.
locked up.
Mhm.
And now he's out, and basically he was hanging with Rick Ross, who was a nemesis of 50 Cent. 50 Cent can't stand Rick Ross, and Rick Ross can't stand him. So he feel like it's this lawyer that I've done all this for you, and then you want to go over there in the camp and
Yeah.
help publicize the next big event that Rick Ross got
Mhm.
going on.
I wonder
So
how the show
now-
gonna turn out.
So it's supposed to be no more show. And
Oh, they
everybody,
counted it.
and you-
No.
Well, 50 said,
I think after this season.
Yeah.
or
Are you
something.
serious?
Yeah.
That
so
was
Rick
a good
Ross
show.
said that he was gonna do another one, and so 50 Cent said, "No, you can't do it because of whatever."
Man,
So
he'll
it's
get
just going
sued.
back and back in.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
sticky.
God.
Man, that's crazy. So you about to miss out on some money behind some pettiness. That's crazy.
Oh,
He
man.
can write any
He
other
can just
show.
he can just
Yeah.
bring
He
power
just,
back.
He just wanna
Yeah.
exclude Meech and them. He wanna let them know I was there for y'all, and I'm not gonna be no more because your dad switched sides over there with Rick Ross.
Mhm.
But then again, does that mean that he don't like him because I'm talking to Rick Ross? Because him and Rick Ross had a relationship before too.
Again, that's
Yeah,
the whole
it's a-
fifth grade
yeah.
mentality.
Man.
And
If I'm
and-
not friends with them, you can't be friends.
And it
with
just
them.
don't
That's
happen.
crazy.
It just don't happen with celebrities. It happens with us
Everyday
everyday
people
people
like,
like
yeah.
us.
Uh-huh.
We do the same stuff.
Uh-huh.
Loyalty. That's what 50 is probably mad about loyalty.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
When it comes to friendships or whatnot, unless I can see, okay, this person really just did you wrong. If they didn't do anything to me, I don't have an issue with that person. But again, if I know like the story and I see that this person really did do you wrong, I may go ahead and just be like, okay, nah, I ain't fooling with you no more. But if it's just some petty stuff between y'all, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So we have Blue Diamond on this. She said 50 is big on loyalty. Once you cross him, you're
That's
dead to
it.
him.
That's it.
50 owns all of the rights to be him. Yeah.
He does.
So, yeah,
and a whole bunch of
would
more
behoove
shows
Meech
too.
not to even try to pursue that.
I
Right.
don't think Big Meech even concerned. You don't seem concerned. He ain't stopped hanging with Rick Ross. I think he, you all talk about his life. So y'all seen the story, so y'all know what kind of person this guy is. So he was like, I guess he ain't no sucker or nobody that's gonna be.
It is what it is.
I make my money like I'm hot now.
Mhm.
I'm here when I'm well, like they say.
I'm here when I'm well. I'm done.
Oh
I'm
man.
me when I'm free.
Yes,
I'm done.
indeed.
Let me find out you write poetry, Till.
Hey,
Find out.
before we move to our main topic, I got a hot topic I want
Uh-oh.
to discuss that I've been
Ooh.
watching on social media for the past week or so. To everybody who with the mega train on Trump's side.
Uh-huh.
Now they are posting videos regretting that they voted for Trump, that they're with mega, they denouncing. I'm like, everybody, we looking like
It's too late. You
no,
was like
it's too
$2
late. We trying
short.
to tell
You casted your vote.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before I came here today, I saw a video. It was a lady, Hispanic lady, and she was just talking trash. Yeah, I got cousins, aunts, sisters that came over illegally, and I'm voting for Trump, and they still mad at me right now. I'm like, wow, you did not just say that. But then there was one other lady, it was a lady, Latina. She was like, "Where's all the other races? Why y'all not protesting with us?"
We already fought.
But then.
Yeah, the civil rights and all that. Let's just do a fact check. This is February, right?
Yeah, it had other videos. You got to go on YouTube to check it out. But it had like other videos like black people, black ladies, mostly black women coming up. No, we telling them no. We tried to warn y'all. No, the protest time was November 5th when we all went out there and voted, and they was like saying like over 60% of Hispanics voted for Trump. And one lady in Florida was talking about that the Republican representative down the center told him that they wasn't going to deport any documented immigrant, and so they voted for Trump. And soon as Trump got in, they did it. And she said, "We regret they lied to us." We looking like, of course they lied.
Yeah,
All
they wanted
was to
y'all's
vote.
vote.
They wanted
the vote.
Yeah.
Dummy.
That's what people
My
do.
thing of it is,
Exactly.
is people need to realize that we fought that fought.
Mhm.
The civil rights and all that. We got out. You remember the dogs that was eating up and the fire extinguishers and the sit in.
Man.
Those black folks. No Mexicans, no Asians, no other race was getting slaughtered like us. And then when we fought, we always included the black, the brown, the yellow, the red, and all those.
We fought
Everybody.
on behalf of all minorities,
All
not just
of you.
us.
But then,
Yeah.
then other minorities got so high, they started thinking that they were better and wanted to separate. So go you on your own like Patti LaBelle.
Yeah. On your own.
Once again. so faith the dogs, faith the fire hydrants and all
Oh,
that.
man.
You know,
And y'all,
we done
like, I know
y'all
we-
all on our shirt tails.
right. And believe it or not, y'all, the 1960s was not that long ago.
I remember
That was Tiff, you born in the 70s.
I wanted to say, but I remember they was hot. They was hot on the press where I still could see,
Yeah.
like that stuff so close, but I was born in 71, but the 60s was live and well
Yeah.
because of my parents and
Mhm.
that was in the house that was born in the 50s,
Mhm.
and they still was soulful
Yeah.
from the 60s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the 60s, I know that's like 60 some years ago. It really, in retrospect, it really wasn't that long ago. That's like less than a century ago where we were actually dealing with this type of stuff. So it really wasn't that long ago, y'all.
No,
It
not
really
at all.
wasn't.
You know, and then also I saw I forgot the guy now. He's a Republican senator too. So he was in an interview, and the interviewer said, asked him, "So you don't think that mass deportation will separate family?" He was like, no, because we can deport the whole family. I'm like, wow,
That's
Are you
crazy.
serious?
Yeah, he didn't just say that on national TV, but he did.
And Blue Diamond said,
Yeah.
yes, the Venezuelan community in Florida fell for the banana.
Oh man,
Like,
yeah, that's what. And they the man, that's the lady. She was Venezuelan. She said, "I don't want to make this political, but they lied to us. And we looking
Yeah,
like
make
we
it what it
told
is."
y'all, dummies."
Yeah.
Man, that got exactly what they voted for.
Uh-huh.
You know,
So what did they want?
they wanted to be in his circle, I suppose.
I don't. You know what? I don't even know if that's what they wanted. What they wanted is for Kamala Harris not to be in office.
That's
That's
the
what they
point.
wanted.
Yeah, it all boils down to that.
Yeah, they want to
Yeah.
keep her out,
You know,
which means put Trump in.
So
You
y'all
know.
see what's going on?
No, don't get me wrong. There are some things that Trump is doing I do like. I can't say that I
Me
dislike
too. Me
everything
too.
he does.
It's
And I ain't gonna
pros
go
and
down the list.
cons.
I ain't gonna go down the list.
Yeah.
But you know, some things that I really do like about Trump. But it's some things that they got me raising one of my
Your
Mm, that's right.
eyebrows.
It's just, and you know what? It ain't even a lot of the stuff. Because, like I say, a lot of I know we discussed like a few shows back on some things that we do like and stuff like that. But it's even the stuff that I don't like. It ain't really that I don't like it. It's how he's going about it.
Mhm.
He's such a butthole.
And a
And how,
bully.
yeah, and how he's going about it. If he would
Oh,
just be
man.
professional and stop being a butthole, then maybe things will go over a little more smoother.
And
But
give us logical reasons. why.
yeah, not just because you just want to and because you're the president and
But
I
he-
can just do what I want to do.
But he don't even know why he doing it.
Yeah, he just been a
He
butthole.
don't. He's just doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's not even
So-
taking time to reading what he's signing. You know, he's
Yeah.
just signing
He just
stuff.
signing. Yeah.
Blue
doing it.
Diamond say they wanted a pathway to citizenship. And my thing of it is, wasn't they getting it? The border was wide open. How did they get over there? Did they get over here during a Democratic regime, or was it the other one, Republican?
It's both.
So
They been
when they
coming with
came
both.
in,
Yeah, it's been both. When both parties are in power, they've been coming in. You
Susan
know,
Susan Richards said, "Take the pen, Lord. Take the pen from him."
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
man.
it's how he goes about stuff that I have an issue with, and a lot of other people have an issue with his methods and how he does things. Not what he do.
It's how
Yeah.
he's doing it.
And this dude, he signed a law. He tried to stop some federal aid that tied to Medicaid.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and kids are on Medicaid, and they can't get their
Mhm.
stuff because he signed this. You know, if for you people who voted for him, it's your kids too.
Yeah.
You know, it was a lady on there voted for Trump. She's sad. She's mad now because she voted for him.
Stupid
'Cause
stuff.
it's
I wouldn't even
affecting
admit
her
that.
kids.
It's
She's
too
mad
late now. It's in the
It's
past.
too late. Yeah.
And then isn't he trying to like cancel out like what is he doing with education? The
US
department.
aid
Fund,
See,
funding.
Oh, grants and
grants.
scholarships and stuff.
Mhm.
Grants.
But a judge blocked that though. I'm glad a judge,
Mhm.
some judge blocked that.
like
And
you
what
president,
about-
but you can't just
what
do what
about
you want to
black
do.
colleges?
Yeah, yeah. He tried to freeze everything, and it's going to affect a lot of students everywhere.
It's so much one-sided stuff.
Mhm.
It's but you know, Blue Diamond say that Trump is on a revenge tour. Anybody that gave him any havoc during that time when he was he can have it back on them.
Yeah.
So he just showing them that they ain't safe. They ain't safe. They ain't safe.
That's
They ain't safe.
crazy.
You better go help Rudy Giuliani out. He needs some help. Rudy going through it because of Trump
Really?
first term. Yeah, man, he lost everything.
Mm.
He lost a lawsuit between two black women out of Georgia. Defamated their character. Man, this dude had to sell off everything.
Oh,
man. wow.
everything.
That's
But
messed up.
instead of him
Mhm.
helping him, he want to let out 1,500 people that acted fool at the
Man.
bank, at the insurrection, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't have time to keep talking about him.
Yeah, let's move on because we got a main topic.
We got a
need
whole
to
main
talk about,
topic.
you
We
know?
still got a couple.
All
Let's
right,
get
guys.
to it. Let's talk about it.
Listen, guys, we are moving on to our main topic. And what is the main topic?
The main topic is there's nothing new under the sun.
Hallelujah.
Nothing new under the sun.
Let's talk about it.
Listen, guys, I know that when retrospect, we look at the world and we're looking at the things that are happening in the world today, and we're saying this is the worst the world has ever been. But I'm just here to let you know, baby, that there's nothing new up under the sun.
Mhm.
Under this sun, honey. Everything that is happening now has been done. And you know what? It's so funny about it that every year that we get older with technology and stuff like that, we
Mhm.
think it's something brilliant and smart about us. But it's nothing brilliant and smart because when they didn't even have cars, when they was riding animals, or when they was having stone wheels,
Look,
When you
like
just
the
had to
Flintstones.
walk.
Yeah.
When they were riding animals.
Yeah. You had what my grandma
Yeah.
called Mud and Jeff.
Yeah.
Your feet.
Yeah, when you was, packing stuff on each other's back, taking turns or something. But listen, they was doing all this stuff. They was doing all
man.
this stuff that we doing, and we think we so grand about it. I'm gonna say one word: Babylon.
Right. And you know what, Tiff? That's funny you say that because, man, okay, so as of now, I with this whole working situation, like I've been up and down with different jobs over the
Uh-huh.
past 2 years, y'all. So my current job is I'm a substitute teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And so anybody that currently have kids in school, like it ain't nothing like, at least from my generation back, like we was still writing with pen and paper,
Right.
knew how to write in cursive. We did a little bit with the computer, but it was mostly on paper.
Mm-hmm.
But everything these kids do now is on
Computer.
Chromebooks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, baby, when the internet go out, they think game over. One time I had a fourth grade class and they thought they wasn't gonna do no work because the internet went out. I said, okay. We kept trying to, restart their
Reconnect.
computers and reconnect, but it kept not working. I said, okay, everybody get out your papers, get out your pens. I said, turn to page 77. We're going to still do the assignment that your teacher left behind, but instead of doing it on your Chromebook, you're going to do it pen and paper like I used to do.
Right.
I was in school.
I bet you it was like,
Or
Oh,
they was like, oh
Miss
man,
Thomas.
miss. I said, listen, you can do the work.
Oh,
You have to
man.
write it now. Your assignment, you will still turn in your assignment to your teacher upon her return. You're not going to sit here and talk like you don't have work to do. We're going to do work. Like there's still work to be done. That's just like, okay, you had a job and everything on your computer not working. If they value you as an employee, they're going to find you something to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to find you something to do. Like even with the subbing industry, when all the classes, are covered, they put me in the office and I'm doing admin work. It's
Yeah.
work to be done.
Yeah.
Whether it's technology or not, there is work to be done. Like it ain't nothing new. Like
So
I used to write my assignments.
So these this new generation thing when the system broke. Oh, that's free time,
Baby,
free
no,
time.
not with Miss Collins, not in Miss Collins
Hey.
class. We working in here.
I bet they thought they were being punished.
I'm like, no, y'all just gonna do y'all work.
Oh man, that is funny. Yes, I can see it. Oh no, Miss, what are you
Got down
doing?
there, nigga.
You got some notes down there, do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all. But first, let's get to the phrase there's nothing new under the sun. Let's start by it came from Ecclesiastes 1:9.
Come on, Bible.
That's what's in there.
Suggesting that history repeats itself and that everything we see today has already been done before.
Y'all get that?
Mhm.
So do y'all think this is really true?
Yes.
Yeah.
I totally
You think
do.
it's true?
It's been done before in a way, meaning like the methods may change, but the
Right.
underlying thing is still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like everybody's got this little LGBT thing going, like it's something new. No, it haven't. It's been back even in the biblical days. So it's just a different way, a different route. These things, like women having kids at early ages,
Mhm.
prostitution. It's been done over and over, and as long as this world exists, that's what's going to continue to happen. This generation gonna be born, and then this generation is gonna die. Then the next generation is gonna come, and they're gonna do the cycle of the same thing. And every time they think they're doing something bright, it's already been done. It's
Mhm.
already been done. Like you said, the method changed,
Mhm.
but the actual acts and everything that's going on in this world is nothing new under the sun.
Mhm.
Because the wind is gonna still blow,
That's it.
the water's still gonna flow, the sun still shine, the moon still shine at night, and the
Come on.
stars. Hallelujah. So what I'm trying to say is that that is consistent.
Yeah.
That same bright sun, the same stars, that's still
It's
consistent.
still
It's
here.
just under the sun.
So, do you think originality still exists in movies, music, and fashion,
Everything repeats
or do you
itself.
think everything is just a remix?
Everything is a remix. That's what I believe. Everything is a remix.
I think the message is probably the same
Mhm.
over time. The message, a love song, a battle song,
Mhm.
a spiritual song.
Mhm.
I think the message is still the same. Whether you're using it, maybe the words and different methods change, but if it's spiritual because you praising a higher power, that's been going on. Or if you singing because like in slavery and before slavery, the slave song to keep you, to driving you, to keep you working.
Mhm.
Um, so I just, like I said, the genres are the same. It's just things change.
Mhm. Yep.
Just that
Yep.
types.
That's just like, like you were saying, like the modern day movies and stuff like that. But just
Mhm.
even in life in general, it's like we always talk about how life was so much different back in the 90s. How, say for instance, okay, we make a joke about this all the time, like cutting somebody off back in the 80s and 90s. You cut their picture out. Like if you got a picture of 'em, you cut their head out the picture and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But now, because social media wasn't the thing back in the
Oh,
80s and
man.
90s, but now you cut somebody off, you block them from your social media,
Yeah.
or you do little stuff. But it's the same thing. You're cutting them out of your life. But back then it was literal, like you cut them out the picture.
Right.
So in your mind, they're cut out of my life.
Oh,
It's the
man.
same. It's the
But
same.
I bet
thing.
you regret when you cut that picture. That's it.
I
It
mean,
ain't no
The
bringing
picture
that
is messed
back.
up now.
Hey, how many pictures have y'all cut in y'all lifetime?
A lot. I
You
told
said a
mine.
lot.
I didn't waste
haven't.
my time to cut. I,
You know what? I
Oh,
didn't
man.
cut. What I did was I took a marker and I
Just went through their face.
put
I
a
took a
mustache
X.
on it.
me. I used to like put mustaches
Oh,
and beards
man.
and everything on people.
Oh,
Or I
boy,
just
y'all
I
funny.
just completely just blacked them out.
Just think about back in the old days. The Egyptians still told the stories that we still talking about today. So were they private? They drew it on. It's the in the pyramids and stuff. They still got messages in there that dates back before Christ. So
Mm-hmm.
you had a person back in the day took notes all day long on the scribe
Mm-hmm.
and wrote what they saw, and from their point of view. That's why we have historical books and the Bible. Because they wrote the things that they saw.
Right.
So there's nothing, and I'm a Bible reader, and I've read the Bible front to back, and baby, the Bible got some stories, baby.
Boy, I got some wonderful stories.
Some stories, baby. And you really think you really doing something new? No, baby. God, you ain't tricking God.
Mm-mm.
You ain't fooling him, baby. He already know. It already been done.
And even if it ain't already been done, he created you, so he already know what your motive is. He know what you're gonna do before you do it. It's impossible to fool him anyway.
But then, if you really read the Bible, it tells you the outcome of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what's good. You can go read the Bible and see the outcome of the things that you doing right now that you think is new. He already showed you somebody tried to do it and the outcome of them trying.
Sometimes when I'm reading the Bible, I have to get, and don't laugh at me, y'all, because I'm sure y'all did it too. I have to get like a children's Bible to make it plain.
Anybody laughing? Because I mean,
Plain
to
and
me,
clear.
you got to understand how you understand it.
Yeah.
To me, I have to read stuff over and over and over again. I have to come back to it and stuff like that, and I have to like put like different little text with it to make it make sense. Because sometimes just reading the literal words, it doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
So
Right.
I have to dig in.
Yeah.
Them Hebrew Ebonics
Yeah.
in the Bible. the King James Version.
I like the
Yeah.
King James version.
Let me
man.
tell you
I like
something.
that.
I barely can speak all Ebonics from black folks, but the Hebrew, the Jews,
Oh, man.
they Ebonics, these, thou is this, baby.
Those
they was
names,
talking.
man. Ooh, those
There's no
names.
way I would understand that. And so I be Googling stuff while I'm reading. But I remember one thing. I'll tell y'all a funny story. And I think to this day, that's kind of what kept me on the straight and narrow in my college days. I don't know what led me in my freshman year of college. I decided to read the whole book of Revelation. And when I tell you I was quivering in my soul, that had me scared
Oh,
straight.
yeah, I couldn't
Really?
sleep.
Yeah.
It wasn't that I couldn't sleep. It was the fact that, okay, I better walk on the straight and narrow. I don't want to go to hell.
Mm.
You know, this is like
It makes you want to do right. It makes you want to do right.
You know, some people don't want to read Revelation.
But if you
I've
see,
read
if you
it a
read,
few times.
me
Yeah.
too. I read it
Hey.
through both my successful pregnancies.
Mhm.
I read Revelation to my children. They act like little demons today. But Lord, let me tell you, when you first start the book of Revelation, it says something about if you read this book, you will be blessed.
Mhm.
So out of all the books, that's how it starts.
Uh-huh.
So because it's what I think is what it's saying is that once you see the things that are to come,
Mhm.
you'll be aware. And
Yeah.
your
You
eyes
gonna
will be
want to
open.
do right.
I
You
don't
talking
know
about
what
woke?
led me, man. Well, I do know. Obviously, the Holy Spirit must have led me, but I'm
Mhm.
18 years old in my dorm room on a Friday night, okay?
Mm-mm.
I'm reading the book of Revelation and I'm just quivering in my soul. And I said, okay, I'm going to walk the straight and narrow. I really do think I had fun, don't get me wrong, but I think that's what kind of kept me from going to the wild side because I was scared. I'm like, what if I die today and I'm in my sin? I'm going to hell. Like, I ain't finna have no gnashing the teeth on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't finna get left
Horns and all
behind.
that, yeah.
My mom and them caught up and I'm left behind.
Yeah.
And let me tell y'all something, baby. You know how we contour in our face, and these women
Yeah.
think it's so new.
Jezebel.
You know, but sometimes the people think it's so new with
Yeah.
the new way they contour their face. Baby, let me tell you something. Them Egyptians was doing that before Jesus,
Yep.
honey. They were the men. The men, you know, look at them faces, them eyeliners, and them cat eyes, baby, them Egyptian eyes, honey.
Mhm.
I mean, nothing new under the sun. You ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing new, baby.
Yep.
It's always been colorism.
That's it.
From
Real.
before time, there's always been a problem with dark skin and light skin. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand what the problem. Now, I understand sometimes being in a culture, you're in a culture, so you're more familiar about it, and you kind of compare. But to think you're superior, you know, which I mean, I know black people are being taught now today that, you know, because of the black skin, the melanin, which make you more, you know, closer to God. But you know, you got to think about it. God created us all.
Oh yeah.
He created us all. So when
Mm-hmm.
it comes down to it, He don't love me no more than He love you. You know?
He's no respecter of persons.
Yeah. So that's all that matters. What do you mean to your high source?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say, is anything actually new? Let's take, for example, advancements in AI, medicine, social media. Are these things truly new or just enhanced versions of old concepts?
It's enhanced versions of old concepts.
What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, because when you
Like you
break
say,
down,
ain't nothing new under the sun.
yeah,
It's been done before.
they had things to cure stuff back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Salves, and they used the earth.
Yeah.
They going back to natural remedies right now today.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to natural remedies, stuff that they used back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And so what people did was, instead of doing all the work, cutting the aloe vera plant and putting it, now they done made it to a pill.
Juice
Or juice or
Yeah.
something more convenient.
The
Mhm.
same
but it's the
stuff
same
is
thing.
put into that peel.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like yeah.
Well, you know, Mary Jane helps me out a lot.
You know
So
what?
thank you.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, to me,
They
and you
did
know
that
what? To me, don't get me wrong.
I know.
I
Helps me
feel
out a lot.
like they should
Mhm.
just. I'm not encouraging weed smoking or nothing like that. But
I
I mean,
am.
it's herbs, okay? It's like why not? Now I don't know if we should be smoking it, but maybe you can put it in your food or something, or blend it in.
Those
with
are
food.
called edibles. That's been done too.
But yeah, well, no. I ain't gonna lie, because
Oh,
I've done
man,
edibles.
light it
But I'm
up.
just saying this was like, but I'm saying like to cure disease and not taking it. I think intent, because I think we talked on the show about intent before.
Mm.
Your intent. So if your intent is to get high, you know that's okay. If your intent is to get high, then maybe that's the wrong part of it. But if your intent is to if I take this herb, maybe
It'll help
this a cure me or
My
something.
glaucoma.
Yeah.
Help
People
you
with
eat when you
glaucoma.
don't have
Hey,
appetite.
the delegation would like to say, no matter what the intent, it
No,
will help
sir.
you. Do it.
So I'm
Trust me.
assuming
No, it would not.
that smoke all
Some
the
people,
time.
some people are so they smoke so much that they can't do nothing.
Oh
So, you know, I don't.
You know, I don't. Yeah, you see, I don't understand
not
that.
motivated
You know,
and stuff like that, and it is smoke. So I'm sure that it does damage the lungs in some kind of way.
hey,
So is it safe to say that people that smoke, that mean when they get older, they don't develop glaucoma, since they say smoking will
I don't think
help
there's
that?
no sure way to do that. I mean, I don't think everybody that does it, and vice versa.
well,
It depends on your body.
I've had numerous eye exam. I ain't never had no glaucoma as
Okay.
of yet.
But you
Well,
look
as of
cross-eyed.
yet, you're not old
I'm
enough.
just kidding.
You're not
I'm
old
just
enough
That is
yet.
that is Mary Jane that got me looking like that.
What else we got down there, Nick?
So if y'all could bring back something from the past to make it, I guess, creative again, new again, what would it be as far as fashion? Me, let me start with me. Me, I used to love some MC Hammer pants. I'll bring them back.
I used to love me some
man.
crayon shoes and a double loop belt.
I gotta think.
Y'all
about
remember
this.
the double loop belt?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I remember
They go
that.
around your waist and over the leg.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
These go around your waist and then another part will go around the leg.
Really?
Oh man, you fine as hell with them girls. Float that butt inside real nice for
Oh
you.
man.
See them double loop
Oh
belts?
yes, indeed. They would.
I want to bring them MC Hammer pants back. So if y'all see me in some MC Hammer pants, don't trip,
Chinese-
just follow. Just
Oh,
follow my
man.
lead.
Chinese typewriting
I'm
across
bringing
the
it back.
border. That's sneaker.
You know, I would say
Hammer,
I would bring back Jabot jeans and cross colors.
Yes, cross colors.
Yeah.
I would bring back
Yes.
chick
Mhm.
jeans with the no pockets in the
The
back.
cheap jeans.
Yes.
indeed.
But
So
they-
guys, what
they
would
got
y'all bring
those.
back if y'all could? And what's some things that have evolved that y'all wish would have stayed the old way? What was better?
I see people slowly trying to. When I look at people that be having like these S curls, okay, I think y'all trying to bring back Jerry
Oh,
curl.
hell no.
Y'all need to keep the Jerry curl. That is one thing I don't ever want to
Go
see
curl.
come
Have
back.
you,
Go
did you have
curl.
one?
No,
Do
ma'am.
the Jerry.
I think
curl.
I would have cried if my mama made me wear Jerry
Hey,
curl.
I
my
wanted
mama.
Jerry
I
curl
used to
so bad.
always want one. I wanted
Oh, I
one
couldn't
so
get
bad,
one.
y'all. I was
Man,
like,
my
oh, I
mama
want
made
one.
me get a Jerry curl.
I think I'd
did.
have cried.
She made me get a Jerry curl. When I found
Really?
a picture, I'm gonna let y'all see it.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I would have
I was a
cried.
hot
That,
mess.
I used
I
to,
wanted one.
Yeah, because my hair wouldn't grow. Like,
Oh.
my oldest brother, his hair would grow. He'd get a haircut like 2 days later, like he needed another haircut.
Oh
He
wow.
was hairy like that. He had my mom's side hair. See, I had my dad's side. My hair wouldn't grow. I get a haircut.
We
Like 2
see.
months
We
later.
see.
And you see what happened.
Yeah,
Just
now
'cause
you
of that Jerry
bald.
curl.
Just
No,
bald.
it never was growing. You had
Yeah.
that. She foreseed that.
Yeah, maybe get a
That
Jerry
is
curl. Man. I
foreseen
had
that.
it, man, for like what, about 4 years.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Uh-huh. You used to have to keep that spray on and
I,
get that
ooh,
gel.
I just thought about something, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I used to love French rolls back in the day. I used to like French rolls.
Listen,
Bro,
my
Me
my
too,
my
me
children
too,
fathers
Tim.
is my children fathers say that French roll got a lot of soul.
I used to love that. Oh my
I
God,
used
I
to-
used to love
I
it.
made so much money
Okay.
doing them French rolls on people's house. I used to
Yeah,
have
I
25
loved
women lined up. I have soup.
Look, LaKenya saying she would the LA Gear tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Y'all remember
You like
those?
them?
Yeah.
LA Gear tennis shoes.
I just like them Stan Smiths.
Oh man.
Adidas.
Mhm.
Nicole Lewis say Jerry curls have not left. My aunt had clients who were still getting them. Oh Lord, bless their
Hell
hearts,
nah.
Jesus.
How old are those clients?
Right.
Yeah.
Hope they 70 plus. Cause
Hey.
ain't no other excuse. I'm sorry.
what about those waves? You know those
Finger
little
waves.
finger waves.
I used to like think
Yeah.
to me, I
Mhm.
felt
Me
like
too.
when I was like 9 and 10 and like my mama started letting me wear big girl hairstyles. I used to think I was such a big girl that when my mama let me wear a French roll and I got to wear the finger waves in the
finger
front,
waves.
I
Oh
felt
my
like I was such a
God.
big girl.
So the guys that wear pineapples too?
Nuh-uh.
No,
I ain't like them.
no.
Uh-uh.
No, the French finger rolls, huh?
Oh, they call
Finger
it.
roll.
She said they call it Gina curl today. It costs $1,000 plus to lock it up. Oh no,
Really?
So
That's
what
too
about the
much.
stacks?
1,000 plus.
What about the stack hairstyles? The stacks.
It's that.
Oh
Y'all know what a stack?
no,
what
I
a
didn't.
stack still.
It's like your hair to be like a part here, and this will be flat,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll go around, and you can fluff it up like a
What they call it?
a wop,
Freeze hairstyles
But
in
it
the
was
90s.
something else. It's the
and then you had it long in the back.
asymmetrical
were
cut
layers,
or something.
layers.
Is that what that?
Yeah, well, it was would be one side and the other side would
Yeah,
be long. But
asymmetrical.
sometimes you can have them even and just have
Oh.
this part in your face. Susan, you know about that. You wore that out.
I used to, LaKenya, I used to like the freeze hairstyles too.
If I can bring, if they bring back, because I see some people wear French rolls now, but if they, my mama used to rock the heck out of them finger waves in the front, and she had like the little hump right there and the French roll in the back. I would rock that today. If they would bring that back, I'd rock it.
When
If
they,
I
if they
had
bring
hair,
the
I
French
could
rolls
do
back,
that.
I'm gonna make me tons of money.
Yep.
'Cause
Yep.
if I can't do nothing else, I can do a French roll. I can give you some soul.
Man.
Let your soul glow.
Let that come back. I used to love
Let
that.
it go.
Y'all,
Let your soul
Nicole say, please leave that where it is.
So low.
Oh man.
You know, it's let me see what style I used to like too. I used to love put me a little track in the middle of my hair and my bang.
to make it fuller.
The blonde. It'll be black and then put that one blonde piece right in the middle.
Oh Lord, Tiff.
Listen, I used to love that gold tooth, baby. I swallowed that gold tooth so many times.
Mm.
Oh my. Now,
And
wait,
I thought I was gonna die.
Did you actually go to the dentist or did you get
I
like
bought one from the flea market.
Oh, okay.
That you just put in.
Yeah.
That gold tooth you give me chose back in the day.
Man.
Go to.
Yeah, they were like, I want what's her name? The woman to go.
I wonder why people used to go to
Go
the
to
dentist to
that
get that
power
stuff
back
done,
then,
man.
So I
Yeah.
want the woman to go.
Yeah, I got a
And
homeboy
then they
used
be
to wear
looking at me
gold
at
too.
at the middle of the night, wondering where it went because I didn't swallow it, trying to eat.
Hilarious.
I'm swallowing.
Well, at least you didn't go to the dentist to get it done.
Oh no.
I don't understand that. Why would you go to the dentist? And then why did the dentist do that, knowing that was bad for your teeth?
Money.
Well, my daddy had
Charge
one
the
for
shit
80
out of
years, and that must be real deal Holyfield.
You still got it.
Still got it. And it's beautiful.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
an open face,
Mhm.
and it's like real shiny gold. It's not that yellow, whatever they've been putting in their mouth now. You can tell whatever my daddy got is real gold, baby.
That is funny.
Let me ask y'all this question. Have you all ever experienced deja vu in your own life where something felt like it was a repeat of
Yes.
the past?
Several times.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, my dreams are always repeating,
Mm-hmm.
and I just pray them right on out the door. I said no setbacks, no redos, no starts over, no hesitation, no nothing, no distractions. Get out of there.
Right.
Because I don't have no business reaching back, dreaming about nothing in my past.
Retching
That's
back.
behind
Look,
me.
we ain't
I
doing
ain't
it.
retch around in the back.
Not rich
I ain't
around.
gonna retch around to the back.
Oh man.
But I'm just letting y'all know, guys, that my summation of today is there's new under the sun. We all can learn from our history, and what we need to learn how not to repeat the past by changing the past. So to do something different. And with this administration and what we got going on, we don't want to go back and repeat the past.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to be in the recycle mode. So let's keep praying, guys. Let's keep moving forward and educating ourselves as well as just being good humans to one another. Because that's all we have on this earth, y'all. I don't care how smart and what classes we are in. We still humans. And God can make it easily to it will be nothing but us against the world. And he can do that. And I've seen that with disasters. When your money couldn't buy you safety. Money couldn't get you out here because the planes weren't going. Money couldn't get you food because the stores are out of stock. You couldn't get to leave because you had no gas.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to depend on your neighbors and barbecue and come up so y'all food wouldn't go bad and y'all work together.
Mm-hmm.
So God can do that to us. And let's work and be good for goodness sake.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, y'all. And that is my summation as well, man. It's just, never try to repeat the past. And even with the people, because we often talk negative about the upcoming generation, but I think there's always something new that we can learn from every generation.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything that the generations under us are doing, they're not all bad things. They can learn from us, we can learn from them. And like Tiff said, like we got to learn to depend on each other as a people, not based on your class, not based on your age and nothing like that. Let's just lean and depend on each other.
Mm-hmm.
We need each other. Like God did not intend for us, and not just only romantically, but God did not intend for us to do life by ourselves. We all need friends. We need each other.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Let the church say,
You got something?
Hey, y'all pretty much said it all.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I would just like to say I want to encourage everyone out there to read the book of Revelation.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of useful information that everyone needs in there. I've read it and I've learned a lot in there. One thing before I go, I'm gonna let you know there's these reference the second death. Before I read it, I didn't even know it was a second death. Mm-hmm. And what that is, he said, Revelation is a fascinating and complex.
See that?
Y'all picked up while you was talking.
Okay.
all
They gonna
Bashan
teach
is
us something.
all Bashan is trying to tell y'all. If y'all want to be able to not stay at home by
Read it right
yourself
there.
no more, read Revelation.
Yeah, and then exactly. But it says that what we do, we don't want the second death.
Yeah.
Like death on earth,
You want to
okay,
be caught
cool.
up?
But the second death is like
It's non-ending.
You got-
no, it's pertaining to heaven and hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the second death. No, nobody wants to die and go to hell.
No.
So I encourage you to
yeah.
read that. It got useful information. Even
Yeah.
though it's gonna scare you, it's gonna
Mhm.
scare you. It's gonna scare you straight.
Yeah.
But it got
getting
useful
straight.
information, and then I encourage each and every one of y'all to read that book of Revelation.
And then and I know y'all, we're gonna go in a minute, but if you read the book of Revelation, look around and you're gonna see. Okay, because see,
It's
20
happening.
20 years ago when I read it,
Yeah.
okay, 20 years later, I'm seeing the stuff manifest. But if you
Right.
read it, if it's your first time reading it today, you're gonna be like, whoa, we're going through this right now.
Right now, yeah, that's what I be noticing when I be reading it.
Yeah.
It's happening now.
Yeah, it's happening right now as we speak.
So believe it or not, we are getting close to the end of time.
I'm
Yes,
gonna tell you
indeed.
one thing. I'm not reading Revelation no more.
You not?
No,
But you read it, Tim, so
listen,
you already
I
know.
read it. I ain't been sleeping good for 30 years. I
Oh,
just started sleeping good. I ain't reading that no more.
That is
Oh no.
funny.
Oh no.
And before we close, guys, I just want to say if y'all want one of these epic shirts, courtesy of Gary Roseboro,
Gary in the
me and
house.
Bashan rocking the camouflage.
Me and Tiff
No.
rocking the black.
Woo-hoo.
What's going on?
Let us
Yes.
know. Let me know.
Y'all
Hit
see
me
our
up.
coordination going on up here.
Hit me up.
It's
And,
just
and
everyday
these two got the
people,
red
everyday
going on with their
You see
heads.
what I'm saying? We coordinating.
Yes.
That's right.
We looking good, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we just thank y'all guys for tuning in tonight with us again. We see y'all next Monday. And we want to say goodbye. And remember, smile while you still got teeth.
Till next time, we love y'all.
Hey.
Peace.